Joe in real life, Pain Part 2, or the continued adventures of Pain's bogus journey. I don't know, I'm struggling to come up with additional sequel titles, but also I made a beard mistake. Look at this. Now I look sneaky. I look like a Bizarro World Joe, so that's good. Yeah, the wrist still hurts, though much better than yesterday. And if I'm totally honest, the ankle hurts too. Nothing for it. Today I do the bare minimum again, which also is arguably too much work. And if I feel better this evening, I might get some overhead presses in. So that's what today's all about. Also, do you want to see my neighborhood? Here, you can find out where I live. You can stalk me, use Google Maps. I live in this sanitized little cul-de-sac in Savannah, Georgia. It's the greatest neighborhood I've ever lived in. Like, seriously, I love all these people. Like, I think our city is a dumpster fire. And I've been living here for like 8-9 years. And every neighborhood I've lived in has been, well, the people have been wonderful, but they're just trash flavored trash. Just a trash flavored trash neighborhood, you know? Garbage apartments, rotted out floors. Pick a problem. Pick an apartment problem. I've had it, you know? And this cul-de-sac, I've been here almost 2 years now. I've had no problems at all. And all my neighbors are fucking great. So that's the thing. Yeah. In just a second here, you'll be seeing me do some burpees. The fun never stops at Joe in real life. Okay, welcome back to my channel. Look at that beard. I have this ridiculous looking goatee right now. I think it makes me look sinister. Yeah, same as yesterday. I have some pain. The wrist, the ankle. It's a little sharp and it's not that serious, but I'm trying to do something about it. Or I'm trying not to overindulge it in the hopes that, you know, I don't speed it on its transition to something more serious. In the past, I've been very bad about this, you know. A nagging tweak will give me a little breathing room. And I'll go too hard. I'll get excited, I'll go too hard, and then I end up legitimately injured. I apologize if the audio just got strange. I was taking a little walk, and then I came into my garage, and so now I'm all echoey. So right here, I'm accruing my burpees, just kind of like freestyle, you know? Just no sets, no reps, no every minute on the minute. I'm just taking it slow, taking it easy. I think I put about 40 together before I cut you out for the last part. You know, stress-free, very low cortisol, just getting the movement, not allowing myself to get too out of breath, and more importantly, not slamming down hard on that wrist and that ankle. If you've been following along up to this point, you're perhaps catching yourself thinking something along the lines of, hey Joe, maybe stop. Maybe just stop doing these burpees. Nobody's making you do this. There's nothing at stake. There's nothing on the line. Like, you could probably just take a couple days off of burpees and your little wrist and ankle injury would heal right up. Why don't you try that out? Well, that's excellent advice. But unfortunately, I have a bad brain that's very broken. And I can't do that. I said a thing out loud, and now I have to do it. I have to do it until I'm physically incapable of doing it, or I break my body. This is a regrettable and depressing truth. It's kind of an underlying principle that's haunted me all the years of my life. And I don't know. I feel like while it's a curse, it's also a close and good friend that's seen me through many hard times. And no matter how stupid it is, I'm just going to keep at it. I'm just going to keep at it. And tomorrow, I'm going to sit down and think seriously about mobilizing strategies that I can employ to kind of mitigate this harm. Now, probably tomorrow I'm going to feel just fine. These tweaks, these aches and pains are going to subside. I mean, they're much better than yesterday. But I'm still going to do this. I'm going to commit to this and do it preemptively. Because, you know, we're not even at a fortnight into this challenge with well over 80 days to go. I have to preemptively deal with this problem before it deals with me. Also, I'm a goddamn yoga teacher, or at least I was in my past life. Like, maybe I should use that knowledge that I've accrued over nearly 10 years of teaching and see if I can do something about this. Another tool I have that I never use, I bought a slack line on Amazon like a year ago. I've used it like 5 times. That's not going to help my wrist, but I think a little slack line work could very, very much help my ankle. And like, it needs it. So yeah, you have that to look forward to if you're following along at this point. I'll post some videos of me practicing my slacklining and, you know, just unabashedly humiliating myself. So that should be fun to watch. This is all I have today. An easy day, essentially a rest day. I love you idiots. Be good to each other out there. Finish out with a couple ugly, sloppy burpees. And it's a beautiful day in Savannah. I hope it is where you are too. Bye, YouTube.